going on, guys? MuneyKei here, and today we're going over Octavia Prime. So, I just made a short on her earlier today. It did pretty well, not gonna lie. And yeah, I was able to watch another video, link in the description, to another guy who remade Megalovania, and that got me into wanting to play Octavia a lot more. We're gonna get right into the video right away. Anyways, guys, this is Octavia. We're gonna be using the Nataruk again, because... Well, actually, let's just go over the builds quickly. So, got the Nataruk, and we'll go over the mana board, which is the way you customize the music in a minute. But my Octavia Prime is this for right now. I am going to probably forma her a bit more, so I could get a maxed out Equilibrium, Narrow-Minded, and Blind Rage. And yeah, got more augmented in efficiency. I get these max strength eventually too, so I can make her super strong. But matter of fact, we put on brief respite, right? Mainly so we get more of our energy converting into shields. And yeah, we also got power drift. Pretty cool. For more ability strength. So we went for everything but efficiency, basically, and health and shield. You'll see why in a minute. Nataruk build, we'll go over that quickly. Pause the video whenever you need to. That's for 77 if you really want it. I haven't really worked on this one too much. Christmas Katana. We already went over this in a previous video. And yeah. Now, time for the thing y'all been waiting for. Yeah. So I changed the percussion, brass, and bass, and melody. Sorry. So we put on Rook instruments. Same for the bass, we put Rook instruments, and for the melody, we also put on Gamma instruments. And you're gonna have to pause the video to copy this for the most part. So right here is the 1, so you can see exactly where the so it goes 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I can scroll and show you it, so pause at any point to copy this. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And here's the fourth. And we're going to also go over Octavia's abilities, too. Her passive is she replenishes 30 energy over 30 seconds for Octavia and her allies that are within 15 meters when abilities are activated. Which is pretty good. Mallet is pretty good. It rhythmically beats damage nearby enemies and draws their fire. Damage inflicted on the mallet increases their lethality, so basically enemies will start shooting at the mallet instead of you, and it will basically end up killing them. The resonator is basically a ball that will roll around, and it will even pick up the mallet, and it does slight damage, but combine these two and you're going to get lots of nuking abilities for rooms. The third ability is quite nice, but I only use one part of this ability. That is the cloaking. So basically, you can get either, if you time a crouch to the beat, you will become invisible for a brief time. Firing, I'm not even going to try that word again, will give you more multi-shot. Time melee swings gives you more damage. And time jumps will give you a speed buff, but we're going to be using the cloaking version of this. And the fourth ability is Amp, which is very good. It basically increases your damage. It has a long duration. And most importantly, it increases the radius of the mallets. So you will basically become the ultimate nuking king. Or queen in this case. So let's just show you this. I'm going to put on invincibility just because I want to make sure I can get everything. Get max energy. So start off with these two. Spam crouch. Visible. And you just hear Megalovania the whole time. So Something I should probably mention. I believe this will take away the abilities. It does not. It only takes away my ability. So, the percussion is the mallet. So this thing. The second ability is bass, and the third ability will be the melody. And the fourth ability is just amp, so it doesn't really do much. So, the way I would use her is 1, 2, then when you get the energy from killing a few enemies, 3, and then definitely use 4 once you get more energy. And just chill in a room. Careful of the toxin and leech enemies, and you should be fine. So, V Prime has been one of my most experimental areas to go through. So, first ability, second ability.
Just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Definitely use the Naruto for clearing off the beginning enemies, even though you don't really need it. I have been thinking about putting in, what you call it? Rolling guard. Sorry about that. Rolling guard's really useful, especially if you need to get some healing done. So just go invisible when you can. Do amp, second ability, first ability. Basically, this beginning room is going to be our bread and butter for a bit. These Guardian enemies have been more of a pain than the Jade Light, surprisingly.
Life support incoming.
And honestly, you just want to probably follow this little ball around everywhere you go. So, if you ever run out of shield, just activate your third ability. There you go. Your third or fourth ability, I should say. Because brief respite will recharge your shields quite well.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Kind of time it a bit better, but it's a little hard to time your crouching to Megalovania, but you only have to match the melody. You don't have to match the percussion or bass. It's just the melody, which is probably the hardest thing to do. So theoretically, you could stay invisible forever. Not because it stacks with other crouching
Life support
attempts.
on the way.
Because in the top right, if I start doing the crouching to the beat, you'll see a percentage, and then it will charge up ability. I wasn't paying attention, so forgot to get my 1 and 2. She is a very heavy caster Warframe, but she is honestly, I hate to say it. Well, not really hate to say it. It's just,
I've delivered another
compared to
life
my
support
Nova,
capsule.
she is a lot better. Basically, when I get down to the 10-second mark, that's when I'm really gonna be like hammering in like the crouching. It only can go up so high though, like I said. But Octavia, quite a good Warframe, and theoretically, you could make a really easy beat melody for Octavia. And then you could get a really easy buff for your visibility, but at that point, why do that? Because you could also spam it, because something like the song I made, you won't be able to, you know, get it all the time. And eventually you'll get all the hits of the melody. Just spam it. Because the gain is a lot stronger than the loss, in that case. You also want to stay in clear of the orb, because you do not want to get hit by it. Call it ball, orb, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see from the, if you guys seen the short, this character can also armor strip acolytes. However you say it.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you are ready, go to extraction.
I'm gonna try showing you guys that, but oh, there we go. Now I can show you it. I think Torment's the one that's actually been causing me some torment. And he is already dead.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvos. Protect me!
Spam it. Spam it. Spam it. Spam it. Oh, I already got it. But we're at 726 kills already, and we only are 6 minutes in, so yeah. Very, very, very effective Warframe. I had a buddy who told me about this Warframe several times. I never really listened to him, and if you're watching this, I am sorry. I mean, I messaged you about it already, but I am sorry, because Octavia is such a good Warframe. And I think it's the first time I've been uninvisible in the past, like, 4 minutes. And, like I said, if you just look at the damage numbers, though, really quick, it's like literally like into the 10,000s sometimes. 20,000, 30,000. I think I just saw 30,000 there. Like, dude. This is gonna be insane when I do my Steel Path live stream, which might be tomorrow, might be whenever you guys are seeing this. I'll probably do a Steel Path live stream soon. But yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Alright, enjoy some Octavia dancing. Bye bye, guys.